Misericord? Am I saying that correctly? Let me know in the comments if there's a better pronunciation. But this hammer and chisel inflicts critical attacks if the monster has less than 50% HP, but it will actually curse you if it doesn't kill the target. Now, this thing has an incredibly high crit damage multiplier. It does more damage than Hayabusa gauntlets, and the attack speed's still really good. So even though you are getting cursed, attacking something like Concierge or Conjugivius at 50% HP is gonna do big chunks of damage. We're working on top 3 builds too. I have top 3 brutality basically done. Maybe this is the real busted build right here. I will say the mutations are actually pretty fun. The weapons so far, we only used one weapon so far, which was the rocket. It's not really a rocket, it's more like a grenade launcher. And that thing, chat gave the D rank. I'm not gonna say I gave it a D rank, chat did. But that was day 1, it was buffed like Thursday or something, so it might be better now. We're not gonna give it a try yet because I still have to do this weapon. This weapon does like almost rusty dagger damage until you can crit. Then it does more crit damage than Hayabusa gauntlet. So it's actually better than Hayabusa's, except you get cursed. And if you farm for enough curse, then you get to use Indulgence, which is actually like very good. It's just like that part right there, when the monster isn't dead or isn't getting crit, it's like so scary. Okay, so that's Indulgence without crit. I mean, without a curse. Without curse, it actually crits on its own, which makes me think that maybe you actually want to go with Killer Instinct with this, so that way you can do more Indulgence. Oh my god, kill it! Crap! Alright, we're back. Y'all didn't see anything. Were the monsters shielded? I swear I saw... Yeah, it was this thing, right? No. Look at that. I say, we might be dead here. Dead. Hold that for me. You have one of those? Saved by the fight for your life, that's what it's there for. Question is if it's mandatory for the build or not. So it's like, can we make an Indulgence engine almost? But then we won't have Killer Instinct, which I think is the best part. Indulgence calls down a giant ray from the sky that deals critical damage if you have no curse. If you are cursed, it fires an additional ray per 5 curse that you have, with a max of 5. Which means someone out there is running around with 25 curse. What's cool though is that if it kills a target, it'll actually clear 3 of your curse, which makes this a pretty decent generic weapon to run around with. So like if I'm walking around with 50 Indulgence, maybe that does something. I don't know. Maybe it does nothing at all, and I am completely like out of pocket here. Like that. If that actually killed the monsters, that would be kind of decent, no? I think this is just because we're in prison depths. If it wasn't prison depths, I'm sure Indulgence would kill. Pop him? All right, this is bad. Okay, big powerful grenade. All right. I'm dead. No, give me a monster. We need a different idea. Some way to get the monster's HP down. I even thought maybe like this is a rare infantry grenade. Like we don't really use infantry that much, but because it's on like such a short cooldown, maybe that's the right move. 80%. I don't think that's enough. Scheme works with this, right? Oh, hang on, let them cook. But V, I think you need to not die while cursed. I get that. But like later we think about using Scheme. And perhaps that is how we kill a hammer or a slasher in prison depths. That killed me. Okay, grapple hook. Not enough to get it down to half. Still better than initiative. Is this thing working? I'd sooner believe that this is bugged somehow. 1500. Yeah, I guess it's working. Oh no! All right, we're fine. HP is just a number. All we need is some number higher than 1. I want to say I like the spot that these mutations are in. I thought they would completely overshadow some of the stuff we have right now. But having to play while cursed is like truly... Because I thought like curse would be just nullified essentially when using fight for your life. But it is very, very real. Or indulgence. I thought indulgence would just save the day. But even that is like not quite enough. Like I could die right here. Because the laser hits multiple times. So even if I pop fight for your life, I could just straight up die to the laser. On the spinny guys, the lacerators, same deal. If they get a full spin on you, you just auto die through fight for your life. Okay, we're ramping. Either A, you're not supposed to just run this in your primary with no other weapon to get the monster low, like we're playing it wrong. Or B, that's like the whole point of this update, is you're supposed to trust fight for your life and demonic strength. Do I get cursed hitting those? I don't. Battle dev. Good job. I fully thought I would be cursed hitting random stuff like that. All right, 8,000 bucks. See if we can get a infantry grenade or something. And then we'll go scheme second. Or I just use this. Unfortunately, this doesn't proc off grapple hook. So that's not gonna work for us. Powerful came back. I guess we need something. I just like the idea of infantry because it's a little more spammable. Okay. So we're going scheme this time. 500 damage compared to 266 on initiative. What is wrong with initiative? That's like nothing. It's more than my actual hammer and I guess you could call it straw doll. It's more than my straw doll or lobotomy. I can't think of a good nickname for this weapon. I can't keep saying Misericord all the time. You can try this. Straw doll from a certain anime that I'm sure you all watch. Oh yeah, that's much better. Wait, we actually might have a build. All it took was grapple hook scheme. Now it's like, do you get demonic strength? Do you get melee mutation? I don't know. Y'all might be looking at the new top 3 right here. This is a future-proof build right here. Misericord only will ever get stronger. With enough people saying that it sucks, you're looking at day 1 S tier right here. What's the mechanic of this weapon? It crits if the monster is below 50% HP. You get cursed every time you hit an enemy without killing it. So as you see, I am racking up the curse. But only because I can't secure the kill. So like, you really can't one-shot anything. So at best, you're like +1 curse on every monster. At worst, you're farming curse. Legendary. There were 3 monsters there. Lacerator, please and thank you. I'm farming Curse. That Spelunky monster cursed me so many times. We're gonna be at 100 Curse. Is there an elite? Wow, it two-tapped me. I gotta say, going through prison depths with the weapon, it's a struggle, 100%. Let's try it with Powerful Grenade as a get out of jail card. Maybe the Lacerator's just not enough, and we need to just pop monsters sometimes. It stunned me. Someone in the chat may say that this is a S tier. Someone may say that this is F tier. I have no idea. I'm not the one who does the ratings. It's you, the viewer. What I will say is that I can't kill every monster. This thing does require some immaculate gameplay, though. Like, if Susie was to ask me about this weapon, I must say you better just use Balance Blade. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Susie's a gamer. I just don't want you to have the same issue happen to you. That's all. You're all gamers. That doesn't mean that you have to suffer like I do. When the shield seems more useful, the weapon is trash. Someone also said, I think it was Loot, that parry and then attack seems legit. So again, maybe we're thinking about the weapon wrong. Maybe you parry the first hit, then you have a kill right after. No! All right, I got lucky that time. All right, so we're gonna get Demonic Strength because now, like, it is just not getting any higher than this. I mean, any lower, I guess. Our curse isn't going away, basically. I thought maybe we could farm for Indulgence. I'm still not opposed to that plan. We gotta get the malaise down. But what if he actually cleared all of his curse on this map? Because I am actually one-tapping these for some reason. Oh no, I have no monsters! No! Yeah, so we're definitely doing continue mode for this to kind of showcase like the full potential of the weapon. Otherwise, we would have stopped streaming a while ago. It's like harder than Curse Sword. When we get to the boss, that's gonna be the most interesting part. It's like, how good is this on a boss at half HP? All right, we're gonna try this and see if it helps to clear mobs. Helps proc our schemes too. This is for everyone. Bad players just need to get good. I wonder what the measurement is. Like, how do you know you're bad? And at what point do you know that you've gotten good? I like to think of it in League of Legends terms. If you have a friend who plays League of Legends, assume... Okay, don't assume they're bad. I would say everyone playing League of Legends is bad unless they are, like, at the top. Unless you're a challenger. And I'm not using bad in a bad sense. I mean that you can't argue your way out of something that went wrong. Like, you'll have a lot of people who will say, oh, I tried to do this, but Riot only knows how to make busted champs, and my champ hasn't had an update in literally 5 years. It's using the same skin since release. I'm not bad. It's just Riot makes OP champions, and my champion hasn't been OP in years. That, to me, is what I would call, like, being bad at a game is not being able to look at your gameplay and know what went wrong. So to me, like, good or bad isn't necessarily a judgment on player performance, but more so player reaction. I'm bad because I am blaming everyone but myself on the death. And you, even if you get good, that doesn't mean you have like a 100% win rate in Dead Cells and you're like a top 5 speedrunner on speedrunner.com. It means that you can actually like look at mistakes and make corrections, at least in my opinion. Bruh, if that killed me, I don't know what I would do. Like just going through the mob. That seemed okay. Chat, how'd my curse get so low? Now I'm killing stuff? Uh-oh. What do I do about that? Alienation? Get rid of scheme? So are you telling me that the only issue with this weapon is prison depths? As soon as you get out of prison depths, it's actually good? Okay, V. Come to find out, infantry grenade with demonic strength turns infantry grenade into powerful grenade. All you're really doing is like farming to spam infantry grenade, which like maybe that's kind of decent just to say that. Wow, I'm actually gonna get uncursed. That's unbelievable. But this is, of course, like a great opportunity. What is this? Cursed altar? Cursor mask. This is new lore. Mask with a comically long beak. Someone doesn't want to get too close to other people, I see. A gory display, frightening skull, maimed corpse, reversed cross. Is that, wait, you wouldn't call it just upside down cross? Is it reversed cross? That what makes it evil? Purple flames. They got it all. These guys are pros. I respect it. If there's any weapon that can kill Concierge, I think it's this one. If this does not kill Concierge, I think we are in trouble. You may even say that this boss right here is the difference between if this is an S tier weapon or an F tier weapon. Fight for your life. I guess you could technically just do Curse Flask. Curse Flask also reduces your malaise. So the new Curse Flask, you get infinite flask charges. And if it reduces malaise, then that kind of solves our issue in biomes. You know what? Give me another. We're chugging. We're chugging, people. 60 curse now. Demonic strength. Alienation reduced malaise. I think that could be like super interesting, but it doesn't. Alright. Chat, I promise, once this thing gets down to 50% HP, the build's gonna be sick. This thing's gonna melt. Just, you gotta trust me on it. Oh! Look at those hits! No! Yes! 13 million damage crits? Only cost me, so I'm at 108. That means I hit the boss 40 times, right? What's your second tier boss choice for this run? I mean, it should be Giant, right? Giant has more 50% HP options because each fist has its own health bar. He got the demon in him. I was gonna say he got the dog in him, but it doesn't really work here. So we'll say he got the demon in him. This is my inner Sakuya? What's Sakuna? That's his name. I could never remember the name of the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like we haven't seen him in years. All right, we do need to upgrade though. 50% while you're full. We're always full because we're rocking Curse Flask. You know, I would say Curse Flask, probably strong. Now, that means you can't really heal yourself in a boss fight or else you get cursed. But let's say I had no curse right now and I got a big hit. I'd be looking around for some bats. I think if I find bats, ooh, then like I can get rid of 20 curse pretty easily. Wow, we're doing legitimate damage, chat. All it took was 100 curse. We're actually moving the needle down. It's incredible. Now, is it the 100 curse doing it? Or is it the power of the Misericorde? Because that means, like, what if I chose literally any other item? Could it be better? Demonic Strength is protagonist right now. And then the YouTube thumbnail is the beheaded with, like, Sukuna's markings all over him. And then you just say, like, OP. Infantry grenade help. Yeah, I think infantry is the way to go here, because you need to basically use a skill on every monster. I think that's how this works. Each skill is like a chance to get the monster below 50% HP. All right, so this is like a pretty good test. We're able to kill golems. We're able to kill the orb casters. Even if they jump away, we can just grapple hook them. Infantry grenade is killing small fry, possibly thanks to demonic strength. All right, chat, we're losing curse by the hour. I was gonna say by the minute, but it's not going that fast. Oh, that was a burb. We kill burbs at 58 curse. That's kind of decent, I think. Give me a new infantry. I'll take a new grapple hook. Actually, this does not improve our performance at all. It still does 230%. It still poisons the enemy. All it does is damage reduction, and I die in one hit. So, yeah. Oh. We got it. So I say we're dead. Maybe you like literally can't run this from prison quarters. You have to take it later. Wow. I think I could have died just then. Which, to be fair, like, there's not enough bad and early game weapons. So like if that's what it actually is from design, that's like kind of interesting. Like you need, I'd say 2 mutations is the difference between if it's good in early game or if it's bad in early game. If it's only really good once you get 2 mutations, that means it's bad for early game. Yeah, I still wouldn't say for Susie to use it. But my malaise. Oh no, I better drink. The sickness is coming. I better take a swig real quick. That's so helpful for curse sword runs. A lot of times I lose curse sword runs because of the malaise. Because of enemies spawning and turning into elites. This is kind of growing on me a little bit. I will say that earlier, I know I said I wasn't tilted. I was a little tilted, like a little bit. But now I'm actually okay. All right, let's take a bit of a sip from our adult beverage, just in case. You never know when you gotta get warmed up before the fight. Big crits. Grapple hook. Doing an awful lot. Crap, I couldn't stop that. Oh my god, I should have died, I think. I definitely think I was meant to die there. 100,000 crit on the giant. But you're cursed. You could just fail a dodge roll and go into lava. You could fail the parry. You could like get the 3 waves where it's like high, low, high, and then you double tap parry by mistake and now you're just dead. Well, anyway, we now have a legendary stun grenade and we're invisible. Stun grenade has a 11-second cooldown, so a little bit longer. Wow, I just one-tapped that thing. Our Misericord does shoot an arrow forward and up, just like really strong. It's almost as strong as the regular hit. So the regular hit's doing almost double damage. They said that 2023 was going to be the biggest year in Dead Cells since early access release. We still don't know if that was just Castlevania or just the TV show, but technically 2023 is not over yet. It hit me twice. I should have just grapple hooked it. I just wanted to see, like, do I have what it takes to not ever have to press grapple again? Apparently grapple's not for damage, it's for control of the battlefield. No way we fail a challenge rift while cursed. 78 curse, and I sold a double jump amulet earlier. We don't lose these. Scam setup right here. V, you're schmoovin'. No! How is it always this? I never get this every single time I play while cursed in this run. Every single time. Every time I see that, I assume I die. That's literally the worst jump puzzle in the game. That's Mario Maker Kaizo in Dead Cells form. Okay, we're doing damage. We're ramping. Well, technically we're anti-ramping, because every time I kill a monster, I actually do less damage. Until I take another swig. Not the boss I wanted to fight. I'm not lying to you. I did actually want to go to servants, with the assumption that I can just bop them. You can't bop Hand of the King. He's anti-bop. Ooh. Oh my god. I thought we had him. I was gonna actually commit to that hit. I was even thinking to myself, okay, I have fight for your life. So like if I just let him hit me and then kill him, it would look so cool. But then I thought, okay, how many times does that actually work for me? 0, right? Save that one for the montage reel. Legendary grapple. Throws an additional grapple hook behind you? Did it always do that? Oh my god. Get over here in both directions. Wait, that one went nowhere. We do have anti-Shantae tech. You just gotta find her. Boom, just like that. Where do you think you're going? Is my grapple hook getting reset on kill? What is that? The second one is not hitting an enemy, so it gets the reset. Is that reportable? Okay, let's do this. You come down here. So I hit both, and I didn't get the reset. That's really clean. Like, what a cool and unique legendary. You never think, just give me 2. Is like, what could be better than a 6-piece nugget? Give me a 12-piece. Like, don't put all the fancy bells and whistles on it. I don't need the Szechuan sauce. I don't need, like, them to be spicy. I don't need them to be, like, extra crunchy or something like that. Just give me double. I'll do the rest of the work myself. And still, I don't know what's the real star of the show. Is it the Misericord? Is it the grapple hook? Is it the demonic strength? Is it the invisibility amulet now? Surely V won't die if he's just invisible. Which means I probably could have taken Predator mutation, right? Get back here. Where do you think you're going? Oh my god, I actually, like, my heart sank. I did not mean to jump down here. Bruh button. What are these monsters doing now? They're actually scaring me. $20. Oh my god, if that actually killed me, I would have uninstalled on the spot. 17 curse. I'll take a swig of my adult beverage before we go in. You know what? Give me this. Let them cook. I think the strat here, keep demonic, get rid of the fight for your life, because that does nothing either. Wait, I think we got something. Triage. Demon strength. Flask. So every time I drink, I get the bubble, and I get damage up. I think this is the move. I think this is it. All right, all right, all right. We're cooking. Wait, is that permanent bubble? Yo! That's how you beat Dark Hole in Yu-Gi-Oh! You flip White Hole and then the person goes into scoop phase. Yeah, this is potentially busted build territory. But you're cursed, so you don't know. I mean, we don't know what the cap is for demonic strength, so for all we know, you gotta go with 1,000. All right, let's get in here. Boss time. Back again for the medicine. No! If I could give those to Twitch chat, I would. Why weren't you doing that the whole time? We were cooking. Ooh, that actually stopped them. I got scared. I'll drink too. Okay, so we still got ad phase. No reset on my grapple? That's bullcrap. Okay, I was gonna drink. All right. Remember, you get cursed every time you drink, but you have permanent bubble. I think this only works in 5BC though, because once you use the health pot, you're full HP, you can't use the health pot anymore. The difference is in 5BC, we have malaise. So the malaise can be healed with Curse Flask. So you have infinite supply of stuff to get rid of with Curse Flask. So I guess the balance would be that Curse Flask shouldn't heal malaise, or it heals like only 1 point of malaise. You have to drink a lot, but once you get down to 1, like no matter what, it still lets you heal because the malaise is still going up. So that's the big issue. It would have to not heal malaise ever. We did it. The strongest build in Dead Cells, no cap. Some might say this is a demonic strength showcase. Don't listen to them. This could only be possible with emergency triage and Misericorde. Menacing anomaly, in the end, you're still cursed. Wait, that's a new head. New head tech. We gotta see what that looks like, because I have no idea. I didn't have that before. In the end, you're still cursed. What was that? It almost just looked like a square. Oh, it's like a low res. Wait, you know what? I think this is like a 9 out of 10 skin. And like, hear me out. I think the jankier, low resier it is, the better. And maybe it's an acquired taste. When I look at this, I think of like old 3D boomer shooters. And this is like the best graphics that they could manage back then. But you do that in Dead Cells, I kinda dig it.